में हम सीखने वाले हाउ टू क्रिएट अ हेलो आई लुक. नाउ हेलो का मतलब क्या होता है बेसिकली? खोखला. सो इन हेलो आई लुक हम जब आई मेकअप करते हैं, वी ट्राई टू मेक श्योर कि हम सेंटर में ऐसा कुछ दिखाए विच मेक्स इट लुक attractive and which catches the eye. Okay, so that's how we got the name halo eye. Okay, so let's start. आज भले ही मैंने व्हाइट एंड ब्राउन टॉप पहना है, आई विल बी डूइंग अ ग्रीन आई लुक because I wanted to show you the difference, the color combinations which we can do. क्योंकि अगर हम simple colors से करेंगे तो आपको इतना difference नहीं दिखेगा, which you can see with different colors. So that's why I'm gonna do it with a green eye look basically. I will be using my gorgeously beauty glazed gorgeous me palette, and I will be using majorly these two colors. Okay, but as I you guys know that brown color तो हम usually हमेशा use करते हैं for transition. So let's start with our eyebrows first. Basic. Brush the eyebrows first. Always starting from the middle. Always use small strokes. आगे बहुत ही light handedly. And now brush off whatever excess you have. So you can see the difference. आगे का आप हल्का सा लाइट करना चाहो तो यू कैन डू दैट, बट यू कैन सी द डिफरेंस, क्लियर डिफरेंस. आपका आई मेकअप इतना अच्छा नहीं दिखेगा इफ इट्स नॉट, इफ योर आईब्रोज आर नॉट ग्रूम्ड प्रॉपर्ली. Okay, so once my eyebrows are done, okay, once my eyebrows are done, अब मैं करूंगी उन्हें, अब मैं करूंगी मेरे eyelid को conceal, which is basically priming your eye. So I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade medium tone. When you are doing very heavy eye looks, try to ऑलवेज प्राइम योर आईज, बिकॉज उससे क्या होता है, कलर जो है आपका वो बहुत उठ के आता है. वट एवर कलर्स यू आर गोना अप्लाई, इट जस्ट गेट्स मोर एनहेंस्ड. You can always blend this with a brush as well. ओके, सो हमारी आईज जो है वो प्राइम हो गई है, अब इसको मैं सेट करूंगी. अगेन दिस इज अ मिस्टेक विच अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डज, दैट दे डोंट, lot of people do that, they don't prime and set the eyes, क्योंकि setting नहीं करोगे तो अगर आपकी eyelids oily है, so that will turn into a disaster. So make sure you are setting the base properly, locking the base. But इतना भी ज्यादा मत कर देना that your eyeshadows are not sitting on it. It should be a little tacky but mostly matte. Okay. Okay, primed and set. Whenever you're gonna apply foundation, ये सारा जो है एक्स्ट्रा प्रोडक्ट, इट कैन जस्ट वैनिश अवे. एंड अगर आपने बेस ऑलरेडी कर चुका है तो उसके साथ भी वो ब्लेंड हो जाएगा, यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट दैट. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ आवर ट्रांजिशन शेड. सो आपको जैसे पता है, मैं ट्रांजिशन यूजुअली आई अप्लाई अ ब्राउन शेड, so I'm gonna do that. I am taking this I'm taking this brown shade as my transition color. Okay, and applying that on the transition area. येलो आईज में हमेशा आपका जो भी कलर्स आप लगा रहे हो, अप्लाई इट इन अ सी सर्कल फॉर्म, लाइक हाफ सेमी सर्कल फॉर्म, बिकॉज द लुक बेसिकली इज दैट. ओके, सो यू कैन सी बहुत ही सटल सा कलर आ गया. Similarly, I'm gonna do that on the other eye. Using side to side and circular both motions to blend the color up. ओके, सो नाउ हमारा ट्रांजिशन कलर जो है वो लग के हो चुका है. I'm going to change the brush and I'm going to take something which is a little more uh, narrower, and I'm going to take this sea green color and place it on the same area and blend it. Initially, this will look green, sorry, gray, but don't worry. You can see the green is coming through now. Okay, applied nicely, semicircle form में, and then start with. Okay, so आप देख सकते हो मैं सेमी सर्कल कलर्स शेप में लगा रही हूँ, जो भी कलर्स में लगा. इफ यू आर नॉट श्योर कि ब्लेंड कैसे करना है या ब्लेंड करते वक्त आप कई डायरेक्शन भूल जाते हो, सो मेक श्योर कि आप पहले ऐसे पैक कर लो कलर को एंड देन। ओके, ग्रीन कलर लग चुका है। नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू प्लेस the darker green color, which is this one right here, on my brush. Place it on the outer corner. Place it on the inner corner. Okay, outer corner, inner corner, and then blend. Blend it on the crease area. The reason we use a smaller tapered brush is because वो color ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए. You can see मैं बीच में कोई भी color नहीं लगा रही हूँ because that's the effect we would want. Same thing I'm gonna do on the other eye. Outer corner, dark green, okay. Outer corner, inner corner, and then blend side to side. Okay. Try to make this a softer version because मैंने जैसे बोला आपको, try to always keep it on a semicircle side and never on the angled side जो हम usually cut creases में करते हैं. The look is completely different for this eye makeup. Okay. अब इसे हम डेप्थ तो देंगे, but before that I will just take my first brush which I used, the brown, and I will softly blend the edges. If you want, you can add a little bit of yellow color as well, just to give it a fresh effect. So I will just take this yellow, not this yellow. अभी ये भी एक yellow है and ये भी एक yellow है. I'll take this yellow to just mellow everything down. You can see हल्का सा उसे एक लाइम कलर इफेक्ट आ रहा है. You don't want too much, just a slight amount, hint of yellow. And this is more of a anyways fancy party, not even party, like it's more of a creative makeup look. It's nothing like you can wear on any party or daily basis, although you can if you're interested and if you like, but otherwise मत try करना क्योंकि time बहुत जाता है and colors भी बहुत ज़्यादा bold है if you don't like these colors. Now we are going to do the impossible. We are going to intensify the outer corners. So मैं वो green ले रही हूँ and I'm mixing it with a little bit of black. Okay, I'm placing it on the outer corner. दिख रहा है आपको? Black will always intensify. So आपको किसी भी कलर को हल्का सा एक स्टेप जो है वो और डीप करना है, Okay, same goes on the inner corner. You see the difference? उसको और depth आ गई. Always use a pencil brush for this, guys. अगर आपने कोई बड़ा सा fluffy brush use कर लिया, you will regret big time. Okay, and now I will take the brush which we used इसके पहले and just softly blend the edges. Whenever you want to blend जगह पर ही, you always use side to side motions, ऐसे या ऐसे. And whenever you want to spread the color, you always use circle motions, which are like this. Okay. Now you can see the intensity of this green, and now it looks like green. Green. It's not pale. It's not grayish. It's just green. अब हम करेंगे cut. So it's a halo eye look. So we will apply something in between. ऐसे बीच वाले पार्ट को तो ऐसे ही नहीं छोड़ेंगे, obviously. बहुत ही सिंपल सी बात है ये. So I'm going to be using a shade which is, I will be using two shades. One is a basic silver pearl kind of shade. Oh, you can't see it in the light. It's mostly just a simple pearl shade, okay? I'm taking it on my brush and applying it in the center of the eye. So you can see. Okay, हम इसको भी blend करेंगे, so don't worry about that. Similarly, you do it on the other as well. Apply it in the center. ज्यादा बाहर मत लेके जाना, because बाहर या अंदर दोनों साइड actually, because it's supposed, the meaning of halo is you know, attraction in the center. So don't take it bahar sa. Okay, now I will be applying one more shade, which is from another palette. This is the Revolution Makeup Revolution London palette in the shade Affinity, and I am using the shade Attraction. This one, as I told you, you need to attract it in the center of the eye. So this one, I'm taking it on my finger and just applying it in the center. You can see how glittery that is. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the other eye, just in the center. Okay, and now I'm going to take the brush which I applied the green color with, and will blend the edges. Now, how do you blend shimmers and mattes? It's just you tap in between them and it will blend. You don't have to worry. Don't do this, the sparkles of the glitter या फिर जो भी आप shade लगा रहे हो shimmers, वो पूरे eye look पे it'll just go, and then there's no point. Okay. See, when you do this creative looks, you can see the fallout, and hence I tell you always do, uh, you know, your base layer. Now I will apply some glitter. I know it's too much already, but let's just apply. अभी इसके ऊपर ऑब्वियसली सिल्वर ग्लिटर ही जाएगा. अगर आप कोई भी डिफरेंट कलर का ग्लिटर लगाओगे तो वो दिख जाएगा. So we will apply this glitter, the silver glitter from Mars Glitter Palette 01. It's a very, very हल्का lightweight, बहुत ही cute सा palette है. You can see the colors as well. Just taking a little bit and applying it in the center. Pretty. Okay. Now we will be doing the liner. So for this look, usually आपका आप A to B liner कर सकते हो, which I will be teaching in my next sessions, one of the next sessions, different types of liners. But अगर आपको liner करना है तो हम आज A to B liner लगाओगे, क्योंकि the purpose of the entire eye look is to make your eyes look more rounded. Okay, the purpose is to make it look more rounded. तो अगर आप ऐसे कुछ करोगे, it's just going to be the purpose. Okay, so हम अभी liner लगाएंगे, but we will do a smoky eye. So I'm going to take my pencil brush once again. Let there be green in that, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, because black always dominates. Taking the black and just smoking out a line. You can always use a liquid eyeliner as well. ऐसा कुछ जबरदस्ती नहीं है कि आपको ये यूज करना. Okay, you can see ये मैंने सिर्फ और सिर्फ अभी लाइनर लगाया है, और यू कैन से कोल लगा है. Okay, now I will take a black eyeshadow and will smoke this out. So we'll take some black eyeshadow and just बहुत ही light handedly यूज. और भी पतला ब्रश अगर आपको चाहिए, तो अगर आपको लग रहा है कि नो दिस थिक ब्रश इज जस्ट गोइंग टू रूइन एवरीथिंग फॉर मी, देन ट्राई टू यूज अ पतला ब्रश. कोई कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. टू फिक्स, अभी इसको फिनिशिंग नहीं है, राइट? You can see in between the liner also, you can see the glitter particles. So I'm going to take a liquid liner and just hide everything. just for that extra intensity. Okay, that's how your finishing touches will. I'm going to apply eyelashes to this, but before that, let's just conceal the lower area. I'm using the oil infused micellar water by Blue Heaven, and take it on cotton. That's completely fine. Just a little goes a long way. Okay, I can't see. Okay, okay. I've concealed the under eye, and I will just set it with some compact real quick. You will do the entire base. अभी तो अंडर आईज बाकी है. Okay, let's do a lower lash line and then let's do our eyelashes. So for lower lash line, again, you are going to use the same pencil brush and you're going to use the same green, but I'm not taking any black right now because the brush already has a good amount of black. Just one thing. Just enhances your entire eye. Like you can look here and you can look this side. Okay. Let's highlight the inner corner with the first shade we applied, which is the pearl shade. You can see how that's okay. And now let's do the eyelashes, the very very last step. अब eyelashes में भी आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि it should never be eyelashes which are bouncing on the end. Your halo look के लिए your eyelashes should be always and always uniform. जितनी बाउंस आगे है उतनी बाउंस बीच में होनी चाहिए, उतनी बाउंस एंड में होनी चाहिए. So this is what I'm going to be using today. You can see this. जितनी यहाँ पर है उतनी ही एंड में है, उतनी ही बीच में. It's a very very uniform lash. It's not like ऐसे जा रही. Okay, so let's just apply this very quickly. This is an every time. Can't help it. You can, if you want to go with a very light pair of lashes, you can go ahead with a light pair of lashes. But जितनी dramatic की eyes है, उतनी dramatic lashes भी होनी चाहिए. You will see the magic which the lashes does. Always do this to your eyelash so that it gets that curve. अगर curve नहीं है, eyelash ढंग से नहीं बने. Pinch में अपनी eyelash पकड़ना. Pinch में. Okay, mirror always down, chin up, and just place your eyelash. Press them with your natural eyelashes. And there you are. You see the difference? कितना ड्रामेटिक हो जाता है द एंटायर लुक. अगेन एज आई सेड, अगर आप चाहते हो कि आप बहुत ही सिंपल, ये लुक आपको बहुत सिंपल वे में करना है, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द कलर्स शुड बी वेरी सटल. सेकेंड ऑफ ऑल, ट्राई टू यूज अ वेरी सटलर लैश because that is just going to give you a very very light effect. Same way. And now we'll see then every. So this is how your eyelash should look. हम इसको और अंदर लगा. Done. So this is how your eyelashes should look like, and this is how your entire eye should look like. This is what a halo eye is. Okay. यू कैन सी हाउ इंटेंस दिस आई लुक इज. आप इसे पार्टी में यूज कर सकते हो, आप इसे शादियों में यूज कर सकते हो. इट्स योर ओन मैरिज, देन यू कैन डू दिस. अदरवाइज इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ लिटिल ओवर द टॉप फॉर cider to do this. But if you use these lighter, if you do this makeup with lighter colors, then definitely it's going to look good. And with lighter eyelashes, of course. But mostly it's a very creative makeup. So this is a halo. Okay, so we are done with this session. I'll meet you in the next one and I'll teach you something different.